dangerous bird.
Yeah.
So what dramas are happening? My daughter, no, that doesn't work. Good brave girl she is. Strange arena, good on her. Yeah, I'll give her one round on the left side too. Sometimes world looks different from the left side. Pretty cool. Yeah, I like that you give her the head far out. Very good, you too. Exactly, just for a moment, working tempo in an open frame, then we start checking some body parts, our leg heels and all that stuff. But in the moment we have, just rhythm, relaxation, contact in mind. The step is a little rushed, so try to calm it down gradually with your seat, while that hind leg stays engaged off your leg. Nose stays nicely out. Yeah, there she sells the rhythm a little bit. Good. Good. Good the nose out. Good tracking up. Hind leg is in the footprint of the floor. Good on you. Like that on both sides. There she accepts the contact. Nicer, which you open up in your elbow a centimeter that the nose is out. Feeling that she wants to stay connected and opens up the gullet too. Yeah. Good. Very nice. Good start here. Good, Crystal. When she confirms that, of course, we can over downward transition, over leg yield, over forward turn, check out some body parts. Downward transition, very nice, accepted on the seat. Yeah, upwards transition, warning a little bit when you do the leg yield business in trot or in walk, up to you. Yeah, good, the warning in your seat. She's prepared for that leg change, leg rising on, bended line with a little flexion. And a little bit intense inside leg to outside rein, inside flexion soft. Yeah, yeah. Inside leg to outside. Be more engaged inside hind leg. Slightly in that inside fist to manipulate the flexion more dramatically. Yeah, see whether she blocks there somewhere or whether she just yields to that inside rein pressure in the second vertebrae, and you can see easy corner line nostril. Good. There we check the pelvis and the shoulder. Nice pendling tail, wheeling sidewards. Beauty, beauty. Even a little cross in the first approach. I repeat myself, but in novice tests in Australia they don't need that cross. The line is too flat. The gymnastic value lies in the cross. Yeah, left fist a bit to the left, shoulder leading. Good. The cross even improved. Yeah, that's what they would judge in Germany. Can my horse cross front and hind leg over, and that ideal evenly to both sides. Yeah, she does that well. No tension in the pelvis or shoulder blade. Good. Yeah, pooing, that's fine too. Good, 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 good. Yeah. Nice transition again, very responsive to the seat aid. Yeah, good, the correction there. And she hops a little bit into that. Good. And then of course checking whether it's similar from left to right, man. Outside shoulder watching a little bit squeezing right rein. Yeah, yeah. Still controlling right four, straighten out the neck a little. Good, good, good. Change legs out. The leg you're rising on, yeah. Quite good her inside legs. Watch a little bit that the outside shoulder doesn't load weight. Once again, tiny bit steeper, same cross length from right to left in the left hind leg, without, of course, lifting over the shoulder. There, good at rest. Right half holding a little bit, even a couple of strides straight ahead when she drifts over the shoulder. Good. Thank you. Yeah, that's pretty secure. Now we can substitute that to shoulder fours left and right, which is even greater gymnastic value. Or what if a phone call comes in? Oh, Jesus Christ.
Excellent.
Yeah. So the shoulder four left and right, or shoulder in left and right, is supposed to load that inside hind leg with more weight. The inside hind leg already collects up a little bit, beside the fact that the position of the shoulder may be mixed up with 10-meter circles to further improve the length band. Straightening, and if you want so, a little bit collecting that inside hind leg happens automatically over the position of that hind. There we are. Still turn your circle. Yeah. Follow around my inside leg. Watch a little bit the base of the inside neck, where it goes into the shoulder. Overbend that once for me. Yeah. Inside, yeah. Not do another yeah like that. Just for the sake of it, to reduce the tension in that base of the neck, which is C6, C7. Yeah. Just where it goes into the shoulder, into the middle. That she lets go there too. And finds a little stage or neck position. Move your shoulder in. Move the left hind leg. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah. She's willing to put the left hind leg in that position. Then either right shoulder in on the right hand side or on the left hand side. The value is the same. The advantage on the right side is that when she loses a bend, that you could reorganize a bend in a 10-meter circle. Outside forearm, inside hind. Good. Yeah, there would turn. Yeah. So when she gets a little bit uptight there, in the fuck, sorry, I lost you because I'm an idiot. Maybe I put that in that side. Yeah. Yeah, let me do again. So that's a bit better hollowed, a bit more comfortable in her. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, when it's uptight, I would interfere exactly right. When she communicates, oh, I get a little bit imbalanced, the circle should rebalance her, should reorganize the bend. Thank you. Thank you. There. Left squeezing a little bit that she stays round. Yeah. Good on you that you interfere there and say, don't worry, darling, we get that bend happening. Yeah. That's pretty good. Then I would do a shoulder forward on a circle, and then spend 2 minutes in putting lots of transitions in between 3 gates. Right hind leg a little bit out already here, yield that a little bit out. Yeah, and following the right crest. Yeah, there she's a little bit uptight, overbended once, kissing your right toe. That's again C6, C7, the base of the neck. Yeah, in a small turn if you like, with your right leg. Yeah, there you feel where the sticky spot comes, and you rub your right leg a little bit more, unlocking that tension in the rein. Yeah. I know what you're saying, being a clever girl. You say, I never need a movement where the neck is further bent than the rest of the body. It's always an even length bend. Now, I was asking you to overbend that neck in that exercise here. The reason for that is that I want to address certain muscle that goes into the shoulder, yeah. And I've never heard a human gymnast saying, oh shit, for the next Olympics I have to stiffen up a little bit, that I win the gold medal. And the same is with an equine athlete. Yeah, we cannot really complain about horses being too loose. That elasticity in neck goes into the back, and there on the short side you felt already that she started using her back a little bit more and started swinging a little bit. That's our intention over the mobilization in the neck. Yeah, another small turn with a big bend, kiss my toe, bitch. Right leg, yeah, and do that in a figure 8. Left leg, right half fold, left over bending. Yeah, right half fold brings her down and controls the shoulder. And then toe kissing left. Lots of left leg, no right leg, no right leg in the moment. If she swings the quarters a little bit too much out, then you can bring an outside leg. Yeah, there she hollows left really good. Give me that right once again. Right leg. Yeah, there is a little bit earlier, a slight sticky spot as you feel. Yeah, good on you. Good how you address it. Yeah, it's not the take and give of the rein which loosens it up. Is that the quarter out thinking, watch the outside shoulder drifts a little bit out. Yeah, up to, yeah, good. Yeah, when she lets that through in the base of the neck, yeah, then we get an even length bend. When she tenses up in the base of the neck a little bit, change leg, then of course it's a little bit harder to get into that whip. Now on the circle line, shoulder 4-2, think of outside shoulder a little bit inside more or less flexion, inside hind leg, slightly in between the front legs. That would be the preparation in the position of the inside hind for canter depart, which is inside leg to outside rein. You can bend pre-canter depart to check the softness on the right side, but within the canter depart, you want that she advances in. It was over the back too. Now she swings the quarters a little bit in. Think this bows fist turning the shoulders into a smaller circle than the right hind leg. So fixating that right hind leg a little bit outwards and turn the shoulders around. Still a little yielding right leg. Yeah, working on the position of the right hind. Feel free to either do the transition again or give me center line and leg yield in that case, in that gate too. Yeah, there she's quite still in the head, means she communicates, I'm pretty balanced. Let's see whether that balance stays when she has to manipulate it a little bit sideways. Yeah, seems she can do that now. Yeah, so horse gets more elastic. Remember when we had leg yields in canter where she was quite confused? Now your training is right, eliminating any tension in the body of the horse. Beauty. Good, the shoulder 4, baby. Yeah, there she struggles a little bit, then you straighten it a little bit, or you do a turn. Exactly right. A driving aid against the seat brings that downward transition. The finger play on the ear puts that thing better into the ear. Rounding, quarter out a little, or shoulder 4, call it whatever you want to call it. Then she can depart maybe from, no worries. And yeah, shoulder 4, right hind leg folds too much in, like she communicates with a small a mobility in her right neck there. Yeah, that means something. That means I'm not totally balanced on the right hind. Yeah, stop her there once and give her a forehand turn. First she rounds, then she bends right, and then she crosses. Forehand turn. Right leg. Yeah, right leg over. Find a pressure point in the right rein, eliminate it with your right leg. Make that a little quicker and a little bit bigger crossed. Don't make, just hold that pressure point and she will let go on the right rein. Bit more bend, Baba, bit more bend. Yeah, bit more bend. So when she now willingly comes off your right leg, she will let go that bend. Yeah, you're a bit too generous there. Hold it through and kick it off. Yeah. Get your ass over, you say thank you. So when that bum gets more and more mobile, you feel without any movement in the rein, she lightens up that inside rein. A little bit like that here too, so a small degree of that is not a turn anymore, but it is shoulders in front of the quarters. Yeah, and again, whether I have that position of the right hind leg correct, thank you. She will let me know in my right rein, thank you. Same here, little shoulder for right sinking, engage right hind, tuck, that's it. The self-courage, the suppleness feeling comes over a successful position of her legs. Yeah? So the horse is balanced on the legs, not balanced on the rein, which we see rarely enough these days. Everybody has 10 kilos in the curb rein. Good, very nice your body, cannot complain. Voila, nice seat support. Yeah, then we have to establish that all on the left side. Yeah, first, how good is the canter depart, depending on how good I provide the setup. And then, can she do in canter sideways as a leg yield? Can she do shoulder four? Do I have to interfere to mobilize that left neck a little bit, left hind leg a little bit to the right? Right, yeah. There she still was with the quarters a little bit in. Watch that in the depart you don't override the outside leg, animating her to fall with the quarters in. You might have an outside leg attached, but it's a holding leg. The impulse comes from the inside leg. I like what you're doing. Turn right shoulder when you're ending here. Keep that left leg. Yeah, you want to put the shoulders in front of the left hind leg again. When she's a little quangly, she needs either more position of that left hind leg or more activity there. Kick left, interfere with that little tension she shows there, addressing that left hind leg. So whatever you feel in the connection, make that information and adjust accordingly with your leg. Yeah, good. That she can pull off now too. Yeah, so you see in the last couple of weeks you got even more elasticity in that thing. Very good. Yeah. And you can try that again from walk, and when we have the walk, canter walks, we might as well do the simple changes. But first here, that downward transition was a little bit imbalanced. Again, be a little quicker with your left leg when you feel a tension in the base of the left neck. Tickle it a little bit more over, like you did in the forehand turn, whether you do the forehand turn or whether you just intensify the speed of her left hind leg outwards there. Watch the right shoulder. So the diagonal pair of legs you want to control, outside four, inside hind. Yeah, there she's a little bit suspicious about it. No voice. Ideal picture is again that the right shoulder comes a little bit forward and the left hind leg travels in between the front legs. Not too much digging outside leg to convince her that she can swing the quarters out a little bit. If she would swing the quarters too much out, then you have an outside leg which hinders her a little bit, yeah, but it's a passive one. There she swings the quarters in again, Baba. You probably need that stick on the left side, yeah, that we get rid of that little instability there in the feeling, in the connection. You feel sometimes she puts 100 grams on, then and shoulder turn, inside fist in, outside fist on top of the wither, yielding the inside hind leg out, even on that circle line. Watch the right shoulder, she wants to drift a little bit. Way to the right shoulder, when you feel that, feel free to counterflex for a moment. Yeah, give me a counterflexion on the circle. stretchy inside leg, true flexion again. So think again, ideally that we have her in front of the bit of soft to both sides, yeah. Doesn't matter to her whether she glimpses to the left or glimpses to the right. The advantage with the counter flexion is it catches the outside shoulder, yeah. So when she does a circle line and says, oh, I drift ever so slightly over the outside four, we had that a little bit in the trot leg yield from left to right too, whether she wanted to use a little bit the outside front end, yeah. Then the counter flexion will catch that. The outside leg cannot catch the shoulder, yeah. Good, then when she's ready here in the connection, then give her a little bit more half hold for a walk transition, and yeah, she heard me, and that's sooner or later we want to put into shoulder for right, shoulder for left, canter left, so a couple of simple changes without being too picky when the first walk transitions are a little bit out of balance. Comes over the repetition, too much outside spur. Just hold the outside leg and sit. And shoulder forward, take your time, shoulder for right this time. Yeah. Left shoulder turns, right jaw soft, right hind leg in between the front legs. Good that you take your time. Still a little bit too active is your outside rein, I saw in the canter depart. Watch out, that will animate her to swing the quarters in. Really give the impulse from inside leg. Yeah. And again, that you took your time in walk to create the shoulder four, I liked. Yeah, that will come easier and easier, or earlier and earlier. Yeah, right shoulder, left hand. Good responsiveness of her. Good on you. Good. When she tidies up the right one, then you might as well go large and do your simple changes, which is a far harder task, yeah. Left shoulder, right hind, how soft is the right jaw? Yeah. Good. Shoulder for right, as long as you want canter right. Walk, transition, shoulder for left, canter left, yeah. Yeah, no voice, another poo coming, full of shit, your horse again. Yeah, in front of the corner is a little tricky, yeah. Yeah, good. Good, that unlocking. Right leg to unlock that right crest. Inside fist a little bit in. Good, good, good. Outside leg has a rest, unless the quarters disappear too much to outside. Yeah. Good on you. Yeah. To your feeling there. You want now going large, simple changes into counter canter, into true canter. I don't care how long the canter reprise lasts, as long as you think of straightening within the canter, which means a little shoulder forward. Yeah, that's renvers there. So bring that left hind leg in between the front legs if you want to canter depart left. Yeah, that's better. The shoulder has to travel on the wall. There she swings. Yeah, she just wanted to swing the quarters out again. Cut the corner a little bit if you decide to stay through the turn. Yeah, no worries. Shoulder for right. Don't worry about that big jog. Yeah. Good. And walk shoulder for left. In the counter canter, still watching that the quarters don't fall back to the fence. Yeah. The shoulders travel a little bit more on the track than the inside hind leg. Yeah. Not too high your outside heel. Yeah. Keep the shoulder for left thinking. So you control the right shoulder, you control the left hind leg. That's it. Yeah, horses of course want to be crooked, yeah, and fairly often in elementary test, that doesn't bother me. In elementary test I see that they travel in counter canter with their arse on the wall and with the shoulders in the arena, which is correct of course in true canter like here. Yeah, good, good, good. Good your seat eight, good responded to two. Yeah, you bring that left leg that you get connection right, the left rein gets soft, and inside leg to outside rein, in that case left to right, canter say thank you my lady. Yeah, good on you. Good. Good. Yeah. Now give me that canter right again, stay down there on a circling canter right, shoulder forward, as long as it takes, yeah. One big circle, and then come center line and yield her of the left leg to the right. In between you will feel that you are able to flex for a moment to the right, but that's secondary for me. Whether she moves of your outside left leg sideways, that is priority. Left half full, left leg, come on over, come on over. Yeah, flex the legs to the right. There you play with your half passes, yeah, and another little right flexion, and the shoulder is earlier on the wall than the quarters. Yeah, 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 then you prepare for, yeah, I put it in pieces of puzzle. If I would make you pronounce a big bend straight away, she would fuck it up, né? So one step after the other. When she's ready in canter left, we can try that too, center line, and a little bit yielding off that right leg. And here and there you will feel the balance allowing you to see a glimpse of the left eye and nostril, but that's my last concern. Everything I explain you, I have to put in parcels. First I think, do I have her legs under control? Yeah, is she moving off my right leg side, which is most likely happening because you played already your leg heels, yeah? Yeah, no voice, no voice, no voice, no big deal at all. Good, good, good. Yeah, very calm woman, the woman on top. She's calm too, yeah? She just lost a little balance there. Then I see the people panicking and trying to get that horse into the canter, into the sideways as soon as possible again. Consequently, the horse most likely shows me an imbalance again and there's a drama to fulfill the requirement. So what you do there is calming and addressing left hind leg, good. And when she is supple here, then we can turn again and we try again. And if that goes down the drain, yeah, well, we rebalance her again. But not being upset or something. We cannot really punish a horse for losing balance. And there you're quite nice, lady. And there you're quite nice. And there you're quite yeah, no voice. No voice. Yeah, now we have to make that a little bit easier for her. I want you to ride it instead from center line, ride it from a 5 meter line. So 15 meters short side, and then ride sideways towards the center line. That's only 5 meters then, and then give her a left 10 meter circle. Yeah, turn to the left again. So instead of putting it on the center line, put it on the 3/4 line. Yeah, 50 meters short side, and then straight ahead, and then yielding the right leg to center line, and then inside leg interfering with a 10 meter circle. Yeah, and sideways to center. Yeah, right leg, right, yeah, no voice, and turning and coming. Yeah, good, good, good. Inside leg in that stage. So, and when she hits the 5 meter line again, then the right leg again a little bit more. A couple of strides to the left, and then when she feel her imbalance, turning again. Yeah, the turn will gradually balance that sideways out. Exactly right. Good exercising, good compensating for that little imbalance, which might occur when the half pass line, if you want so, yeah, comes for longer. Yeah, 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 yeah. So there she gave that already quite good go. Clever girl you are, né? That is far better addressed to explain it like that than making a big fuss. What I see the girls doing, yeah, you bitch got over there and yeah, yeah, no voice. Good on you, good girl, good girl. Yeah, good that game you play. There's a decent jump with a decent split. Yeah. Tuck, tuck. There we are. Super, super. And a moment stretching ball. Good, good. So to work a little bit on the same intention, let's do in walk, when she comes back to maiden walk, let's do a turn around the haunches. So it's basically the same thing what you just did, only that you do it in a turn. Thinking of a half pass into a turn, right half hold, right leg, left legs, and a small circle in the quarter. Be more right leg, shoulder turn, right leg, shoulder turn, right leg, shoulder turn. Yeah, come on, right shoulder turning, 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 outside front leg turning. Make it a smaller circle around the hind leg. You can change the flexion if she's in trouble. Yeah, there she drifts over the shoulder. Yeah, forget that you have an inside leg. Give me that same thing in a counter flexion, just yielding the quarters in with a right flexion, right flexion. Yeah, and kick her right there. She comes over. Turn the shoulders. There she comes over with the hind leg. Good. When she's over with the hind leg, then you can approach a little flexion again. There you work on these turn around the haunches and the walk pirouettes. But you have to adjust, yeah, when she loses. There, and there she has it all together. Exactly. And straight out of it. Yeah, you would try the same thing to the right. Yeah, it's basically the same thing, just in a slower gait, what you just did in your half passing canter, if you want so. Yeah, a travers turn around that inside hind leg. We'll fine tune, of course, how easy she comes off our outside leg. That's it. That's it. That's it. Yeah. And yeah, very happy with that turn. Yeah, give me that left one once again. Turning shoulder, right leg, turning shoulder, right leg. Again, the bend is my last piece of puzzle. Yeah, yeah, there she, good. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Excellent. Yeah, voila. That combined with stop and rein back. The rein back gives you an indication whether we could collect the trot step a little bit more when she's hanging herself up, not bending the haunches. Yeah, yeah, no voice. There, she comes straight backwards and very willing in the rein back. Good, good. That you use then to say in the trot work, I want the same angle in the haunches like you did in the rein back, and we have a little longer moment of suspension, a little bit more angle in the hind leg. Yeah, the turns you have now, a lot of people turn too early, too short, too small, yeah, and then lose the rhythm, the horse is ground and all that stuff. I start from a bigger turn, and when that is very willing performed, then I make them gradually smaller. What I don't want to lose is first point of the training scale rhythm, but you see it all the time, yeah, in elementary test and medium test, which is a different. Elementary is turn around the haunches, medium is walk pirouette,